dying tree fantasy. Come talk to me, how did you get this way? I never thought I'd see the day, I tried so hard to bring you back. You're not Jesus Christ, you're not Jesus Christ, you're not Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna say it, I'll say it. Since it what we wanted, we never thought that it would come to this. And I'm just gonna say it, I'll say it. Oh, you never really knew me. Stop pretending that you wanted to.
Right guys, so we've just pulled over just to get all the mud off of ourselves, or try anyway. Probably going to get straight back on us again. But we also pulled over just so we can turn the travel buddy on. I'm overusing it because I'm so excited to have one. So what I'm doing for lunch is a, I think from the Spud Shed or from Aldi. It's only cheap stuff. I don't go too exquisite when I go camping. Some bacon and cheese chicken schnitzels. Just that, I'm going to heat that up at 150 degrees for about an hour and a half, just to melt the cheese and stuff and cook the chicken inside. I think it's already cooked, to be honest with you. And then I'm going to throw it into a roll with salad. Something pretty simple, but I'm just experimenting with the travel buddy at the moment, but super excited to have one. And again, I wouldn't be able to bloody do this without the nice new battery and the whole red arc setup and stuff like that from Nash Tech. Thank you guys, you're really making my eating experience out here much better. Okay guys, so we've progressed down a little bit, so we're going to go to Thursday Rock and have lunch up there. Now I remember, this is bringing on deja vu, because I remember last time we were on our way out here when my alternator light come on, so we sort of turned around and come back. So this time we're going to get there. So let's have a look and see what this place has to offer. Righto guys, well there you have it. That's Thursday Rock. Very nice, lots of little pools that you can clean your feet in, which is what we did. So we didn't end up having lunch there. So what we're going to do, just because a few of our things in the travel buddies aren't ready yet, so probably another 20-25 minutes and then we'll find somewhere to have lunch, and I'll see you then. What you gone and done there?
Oh, mischiefs.
Still fits?
Yeah, Morgan's head could fit in there.
Simon. So just a simple schnitzel and salad roll, and I'm going to use some of that Japanese barbecue sauce to throw in there as well. So just a simple lunch, but that travel buddy, mate, is making my lunches so much easier. So right now we're at AGNES GNAMMA, and we're just going to have a bit of a look around here and enjoy it. It's still quite early. It's a late lunch, but it's 1 o'clock now, and I'm not sure where the plan is to camp tonight. I'll have to find that out off of Mitch, but either way, we'll get up to some fun along the way. See you soon, guys. That was AGNES GNAMMA. They're only small little ones. I reckon I've seen some real big ones in sort of rocky outcrops that you would have never heard of in the wheat belt, but you know, so there's some real big ones. I think it's Wirwani Rock. It's called Wirwani Rock in the wheat belt. There's a huge one there. It's almost like a little oasis. Tadpoles are bloody size of your fingers. But it's getting around 2 o'clock, 2:30 now, and we are sort of in between AGNES GNAMMA and where we want to be for camp. So I think I'm going to guess Mitch's intention is to just keep sort of powering through until, you know, a suitable hour in the Arvo, and then find a nice camp. So we're in that point where you can't see anything but just big bush plains, and it's an awesome feeling, I reckon, you know, especially when you know you got the backup of the other blokes to help you if you get in trouble. But I'll tell you what, I'd love to get back here one day and do it solo. I reckon that would be a real accomplishment. But we'll see how we go. I'm getting way ahead of myself because I haven't even finished the bloody Holland Track properly yet. Anyway, loving it. Want to get to camp, get that fire going. We got some nice cookups coming tonight, baby. See you soon, guys. Alright guys, so we decided to call it for the day. It's 3:30, wanted to get into camp and get set up, and I think we're about halfway, maybe just under. So that's a huge fire pit, eh? That looks like someone's got a dumper here. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead, get set up, and then probably just sit down, get the fire going, and really chill out till dinner. So I'll probably see you then. Until then, I'm going to wash this diesel out of my ground mat.
I'm coming in on the right.
Right guys, so we're getting some pre-dinner snacks going, but I thought I'd show you this little mini, I call it a mini Weber, that Dougsy or Corey's brought along, and I want to show you what he's doing for dinner, and I want to show you what we're doing for I had these sitting around at home that I wanted to try for ages but never found the chance to try them, so I'll show you what they are. So you've got a peri-peri half chicken.
Yep.
And those sausages there are jalapeno and cheese sausages, so we're going to try them just straight off of the mini Weber there. Throw them straight on the chopping board, chop them up, and yeah, just munch on them while we have a couple of beers or whatever the boys are drinking, rums. So beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Not much wind at all. So it's a big day, hey? Like I think we covered 153 kilometres, and I think we're around halfway. Well, just under halfway. So it's a big day, sort of. I know it's only just sitting down, bouncing up and down in your 70 series, but it'll be a bit different for Mitch, I think, in the 200. But yeah, you really feel it. But it's nice. That first bloody drink was, oh, it's like heaven.
I'm walking, but all these thoughts are running. Yelling, catch me if you can. And I'm wondering if I should chase behind or stop wondering and try to take a stand.
So everyone else is getting their dinner ready, so I'm going to get my dinner ready as well. I'm not going to do a full cook and tea. I just want to show you what I'm actually doing. So in this stakeout container, I've used up the stakeout. So I've got SPG, salt, pepper, garlic powder. And I've fashioned an alfoil container so that I can fit this in my camp oven along with a couple of skin-on chicken thighs. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a creamy, cheesy potato bake along with garlic butter underneath the skin of these, and then throw it all in the camp oven and see how she turns out. I've done this one before at home, but not in a camp oven, so it's actually a Neil Perry recipe. It's the best bloody potato bake I've ever had, and the easiest. See what you reckon. Thanks, buddy. So you basically just make a layer of potatoes. Boom. Tiny bit of seasoning each layer. Tiny bit of cheese. And then just keep doing that, and then I'll show you what we'll do at the end. It's only for one bloke, so about 7 potatoes. What Neil Perry actually does is, in each layer, he uses melted butter, and just add, oh damn, it turns out nice. So there's the last layer there, bit of this on top, and then what you do, cream. And then as soon as you put that in the camp oven, once it heats up, that cream just oozes through each layer. It's bloody incredible, honestly. If I pull this off, I'm going to be stoked. And then finish off with cheese. So what I'm thinking for that, I'm just going to leave that now, probably put a bit of foil over the top, throw the camp oven onto the fire with the trivet, and then once that's sort of heated up, I'll throw this in, I reckon, for about 30... Well, I reckon it's going to take about an hour all up because the potatoes need to soften. So I reckon I'll do 15 minutes in the camp oven, and then I'll throw the chicken in with it, and then hopefully it all finishes at once. Watch me fail. Oh, so what have you done there, mate? What have you added there?
Just a couple of capsicums there, mate. Bit of flavour on the end there.
Oh, cremated capsicum, nice. Beautiful.
Bon appetit.
And you're just eating it like that?
Yeah, just straight as.
Yep. Nothing else? No side dish?
No.
Beautiful. Meat and peppers done. Oh. Nice. How long did that take, by the way, mate?
Put it on about 4:30.
Yep. So, and it's, what is it now? It's 5:30. So, hour and 10.
Yeah,
hour and 10. So, good thing about, I was actually speaking to Corey about this before. Good thing about them, you can actually just leave that now. That'll hold heat for another, what, 3-4 hours?
Yep.
And then you can just throw a steak in. Then you can... Should have the PKs. Oh shit, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, and you could just, what I was thinking one night is that you could have that sitting by, and instead of having a big meal like a roast or something, just throw a heap of like little tapas type meals on there, you know, cooked chicken thighs, the jalapeno poppers and stuff like that. So one night I'll do that and I'll try and film the whole bloody thing. But I promise a lot, and I don't ever follow through sometimes.
And I've got coconut milk. And carry it round.
Yeah, that's good. That's mint. Also, I'll show you what Gary's having for dinner. Gary, what are you having, mate?
This chicken curry thing that got sent over from New Zealand because we can't find it here anymore. So.
Okay. So what's that veggies you've cut up?
Yeah, so it's just chicken, potato and onion.
Yep.
And I've got the sachet thing there.
Let's have a look.
Hopefully Mitch has got some coconut cream for me, otherwise it's just normal milk going in there.
Normal milk.
Oh no, you got some cream there, Pete.
Used to be able to get it here, but now
Yep.
partner's mum's got to send it over.
Beautiful. Excellent, mate. Well, I look forward to having a try anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we've got 2 camp ovens on the go. I'm starting my potato bake there. Oh shit. I'm starting my potato bake there for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to throw my chicken in. I'll show you that as well. And then Mitch and Corin have got a rack of pork. Is it a rack of pork?
Yes.
Rack of pork that they're cooking up in there as well. So I look forward to seeing what this spread provides. So let's do it. Beautiful night. Not a breath of wind, actually. The sun's nearly down, so we'll have to start turning on the lights now. I want to get the lighting correct for when I show you guys these meals. I've just noticed in the last couple of videos that the lighting's been bloody not as good as usual. It's hard to remember that stuff, being such a simple mind like I have. So anyway, we'll see you when I put the chicken in.
Here, bud.
Yeah, I'll lift it. You want me to lift it? Oh, yeah. Cheers, mate. Right, so that potato bake's been in there for about 20 minutes now. That should be about a third done, half done, I reckon. I've just gotten a couple of these chicken fillet with the skin on, and I've put a bit of garlic butter underneath the hot, eh? Yeah. Underneath the skin, so I'm just going to throw these in now and see how we go. Good to go, Mitchy. Oh, he's got it. Well done. Beautiful.
Well, the potato boat's looking good. You've got that home crafted little trays, haven't
Yeah. Oh man. I'll pull that back a bit. That's so hot. So what I'll do, guys, I'll leave that on there now for about another 30 to 45 minutes. I'll cool it down so it slow cooks everything and doesn't burn the chicken. Let's do it. They're holding heat, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just put a tiny bit on top. Thanks, mate. And then just in there? No.
Chuck it straight on, mate. Those
There's probably enough heat in the top still, eh?
Yeah, I'd say so, bud.
I might leave that. This is all just a trial and error for me, so I'll show you if it is burnt, I promise. Alright guys, I've checked that before. I'll throw up a bit of footage now of how it is. So that in the end was exactly the timing I allowed, believe it or not. So what I ended up doing, because the skin, I ended up cooking the chicken, and then I decreased the amount of coals on the bottom, and then I increased the amount of coals on top to get the skin nice and crispy. So again, I'm not going to make you sit through watching me eat it. But the next time you see me will be in the morning, because I'm going to sit back with the boys, get on it, go to bed, and then hit the other half of the Holland Track tomorrow. I can't wait, because it's the half that's sort of mostly unknown territory, isn't it? So I can't wait. Having a ball, eh, boys?
Oh, sensational.
Yeah. I'll tell you, there's something about the Holland Track that's amazing. There's about 800 campsites that are better than anything you'll ever see near Perth, eh? So get out here, you'll love it. See you in the morning, guys. Cheers. Might be superstition. Alright, good morning guys. It's day 2, or day 3 maybe. I think it classified as day 3. But all had a great sleep last night. Amazing the change in weather. Today it's quite overcast, but I think that's more of a fog and a low cloud than anything. But it wasn't that cold. It's not even that cold now. So we haven't buggerised around this morning. We've sort of got up, had a quick brekkie, boys are eating cereal and stuff like that. So, and then we're going to hit the track, try and cover a fair bit of ground today, and see a lot of stuff along the way. So without further ado, let's bloody get going. See what today's got in store for us.
And it feels good.